Get ready for the action, because we are kicking things off with a major take from the soccer world. Former Portugal head coach Luiz Felipe Scolari has dropped some serious opinions, stating that Cristiano Ronaldo was never a crack like Messi or Ronaldinho. He breaks down the mindset of this football titan, revealing how Ronaldo forged his own path to greatness and the incredible dedication that has seen him lead Portugal to historic success. You won't want to miss this deep dive into the legacy of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we dive headfirst into the drama from Major League Soccer, where the brilliance of Lionel Messi met a heartbreaking reality. Watch as Inter Miami CF suffered a shocking collapse, losing a commanding 3-goal lead against Orlando City in what has been described as one of the most dramatic derbies in MLS history. We break down every crucial moment of that devastating performance and the sheer intensity of the comeback attempt that followed. The fallout from that massive defeat is still heating up, and we look at the details surrounding the emotional aftermath of the Inter Miami loss. We examine how Lionel Messi and his family immediately traded the pitch for the glamour of the Miami Grand Prix, meeting up with Formula One stars like George Russell and Kimi Antonelli. Find out everything about that incredible crossover moment and the personal connections made in the paddock. And finally, we wrap up this explosive news cycle by looking at the wider connections in the motorsport world. We explore the exciting reunion between Lionel Messi and the new generation of stars, including Alpine driver Franco Colapinto, who finally met the Argentine superstar. This paddock reunion adds an emotional Argentine touch to the weekend. Don't miss the rest of the stories, stay locked in with us, and subscribe now for your daily dose of high-energy news. Former Portugal head coach Luiz Felipe Scolari has offered a nuanced perspective on Cristiano Ronaldo's career, drawing a comparison between the veteran and Lionel Messi and Ronaldinho. In an interview with World Soccer Talk on May 3, 2026, Scolari stated that Ronaldo was never a crack like Messi or Ronaldinho, but rather someone who actively created himself into one. Scolari explained that while players like Messi and Ronaldinho instinctively knew where the ball would go, Ronaldo was characterized by his ability to seek out and chase opportunities to transform himself into a star. Scolari highlighted Ronaldo's immense work ethic as the defining virtue of his career, noting that he achieved elite status through dedication rather than being a natural prodigy. He pointed out that Ronaldo's goal-scoring output increased significantly after turning 30, solidifying his legacy at Real Madrid. Despite the comparisons, the report emphasizes Ronaldo's monumental achievements. He has become one of history's greatest soccer players, breaking goal-scoring records and transforming the Portuguese national team into a winning entity. Ronaldo has been a consistent competitor to Messi, securing 5 Ballon d'Or awards and 5 UEFA Champions League titles, and is nearing the 1,000-goal milestone. This places him firmly in the greatest of all-time conversation, alongside legends like Diego Maradona and Pelé. Furthermore, Ronaldo's impact on Portugal is historic. While previous legends like Eusebio and Luis Figo failed to secure major titles, Ronaldo has single-handedly revolutionized the national team's history, turning it into a fiercely competitive side and a favorite for the 2026 World Cup. Under coaches Fernando Santos and Roberto Martinez, Portugal secured its first 3 titles, including the 2016 UEFA Euro. Ronaldo has emerged as Portugal's all-time leading goalscorer with 143 goals, surpassing Eusebio and Pauleta, cementing his status as the most important figure in the nation's soccer history. Inter Miami CF suffered a dramatic and humiliating defeat against Orlando City SC, losing a contest that remains one of the most intense Florida derbies in MLS history. Despite a commanding lead, including a spectacular performance from Lionel Messi, the home side collapsed in the latter stages of the match. Inter Miami took a significant advantage early on, establishing a 3-goal lead in the first 33 minutes. The goals were scored by Ian Frey and Telasco Segovia, with Messi contributing an assist to the second goal before netting a third spectacular strike from outside the box, marking his 8th MLS goal in just 10 appearances this season. However, the momentum shifted dramatically as Orlando City SC mounted one of the greatest comebacks in MLS history. Martin Ojeda spearheaded the fightback, scoring a sensational hat-trick, including a goal before halftime, another goal in the 68th minute, and leveling the score from the penalty spot. The match swung from a 3-0 deficit to a thrilling 4-3 victory for Orlando City. Tyrese Spicer sealed the win in stoppage time, capitalizing on Miami's disarray. The loss leaves Inter Miami without a victory in their first 4 matches at their new stadium, despite maintaining a position near the top of the Eastern Conference standings. Inter Miami suffered a disappointing 4-3 defeat to Orlando City on Saturday, failing to capitalize on a 3-0 lead and missing a crucial first victory at their new stadium. The loss marked the Herons' second defeat of the Major League Soccer season. The match featured a high-profile contest as Lionel Messi battled against Orlando City's Swedish defender, Robin Jansen, as Miami looked toward the 100th match of his career with the club. Miami established an early advantage, with Messi netting a brilliant strike in the 33rd minute. Earlier goals for the home side were scored by Ian Frey in the 4th minute and Venezuelan Telasco Segovia in the 25th minute, putting Miami up 3-0. However, the team under coach Guillermo Hoyos struggled to maintain momentum. Orlando City mounted a significant comeback, scoring 4 goals to secure the victory. Argentine Martin Ojeda was instrumental in the scoring for the visitors, netting his first 3 goals. He equalized in the 39th minute with a powerful long-range strike and repeated the feat in the 68th minute from just outside the box. Ojeda sealed the deal by scoring the equalizer in the 79th minute from the penalty spot, bringing his total to 7 goals in 11 matches this season. The comeback culminated in a spectacular late goal. Tyrese Spicer completed the comeback in injury time, intercepting a long ball behind the center backs and finishing the play between the legs of goalkeeper Dane St. Clair. Lionel Messi and his family traded the intensity of the MLS for the glamour of Formula One at the Miami Grand Prix, following a recent setback for Inter Miami. Just one day after the team suffered a shocking 4-3 collapse from a 3-0 lead against Orlando City, Messi arrived at the Miami International Autodrome with his wife, Antonella Ricuzzo, and their 3 sons, Thiago, Ciro, and Matteo. The family created memorable scenes in the paddock, appearing in casual attire, with Messi sporting a black short-sleeve shirt, black shorts, and sunglasses. The visit focused on the Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 team garage. Before the main race, Messi engaged in warm handshakes and conversations with drivers George Russell and pole sitter Kimi Antonelli, sharing group photos with the family, including Russell's girlfriend, Carmen Munt. A standout moment captured widespread attention when Messi climbed into Antonelli's Mercedes F1 car and settled into the cockpit, generating viral footage that highlighted the crossover between the worlds of football and motorsport. Adding an emotional layer to the weekend, the paddock reunion included an encounter between the Messi family and Alpine driver Franco Colapinto, who recently met up with Messi and his partner, Maya Rafico. Colapinto, the 22-year-old sensation from Argentina, expressed that meeting Messi was a lifelong dream, stating, "If you ask any Argentinian who they want to meet, it's Leo. It was something I had dreamt of all my life." This paddock reunion infused the event with an Argentine touch.